switching lanes, ripping brain on the 20-inch things. Either we don't want to get up in the middle of the static. Anybody really want us back? You niggas are ready for contact. Either we don't want to get up in the middle of the settle, want to get the automatic. Anybody really want to try to give it to a nigga? We can do whatever whenever you niggas want to say, spin it fast like an SK. Anybody really want to try to give it to a nigga? We can do whatever whenever you niggas want to take it to a level.
Hey, Young Tay, got a question for you.
What's up?
What do your brand name represent, and what is your message to your fans?
Man, my music represents the struggle. People going through the trials and tribulations of life. I'm an underdog, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna represent the underdog to the end of time, you know what I mean? I represent the have-nots, the underdogs, the people at the bottom who's trying to be on the come-up, you know what I mean? That's what I represent. I represent the real, you know what I mean? And my message to my fans I got is, I want everybody to keep their head up and just strive and push, you know what I mean? Because we all winners deep inside, so keep faith in God, keep God first, you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Continue to spread the message of Grindcore Entertainment, Young Tay, tell people about the movement, you know what I mean? Because I want everybody to be successful, you know what I mean? I want everybody to be successful, so we have one life to live, so we got to take advantage of life, we got to prosper, you know what I mean? We got to exceed the clouds, because we have one life to live, you know what I mean? So you got to take it very seriously, because you're living in the movie, you know what I mean?
When did you write your first rap? How did you get into it?
It started when I was about 12, man, 12. Because I went to high school out of town, you know what I mean? With the high school out of town that had no aunties, no uncles, you know what I mean? No grandmas around me, so I was a loner really. So I used to lock myself in the room and just come up with lyrics and dope lyrics because I didn't have a big brother. So music was the big brother I didn't have, you know what I mean? Music was that big brother that I never had in life. So I used to write music every day, get nice with the pen, and try to figure out how I could be a better lyricist every day. It's to practice. I studied all the great rappers that came before me. I studied Tupac, I studied Eminem, I studied Biggie Smalls, I studied Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, I studied Crucial Conflict, I studied Do or Die, and I studied E40. I studied the greatest of the greatest MCs, you know what I mean? And that's how I came up with my own style to the rap game, you know what I mean? So I stay true to myself, you know, all my music is a representation of me. I have a song called Riding in the Buick. I really have a Buick in my driveway, you know what I mean? Nothing's fabricated, everything's real. So my music brand, everything's real, which is the realness, you know what I mean? No fakeness, so that's what I bring to the game.
Hey, what inspired you to rap, Young Tay?
Man, just life's trials and tribulations, you know what I mean? Like just the good times, you know what I'm saying? And the bad times in life, you know what I mean? The good and the bad. So really the trials and tribulations, you know what I mean? The good times, you know what I'm saying? Life struggle, that really inspired me to be an MC, you know what I'm saying?
I got another question for you. How did you come up with your name?
How I came up with my name, you know
yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? It started when I was about, 14 years old. My real name's Dante, and I put that young because my spirit's always young, you know what I'm saying? So I came up with that, I formulated my name. Energy I bring to the game is hype. I'm hype, you know what I'm saying? I'm hype, so I bring that type of energy to the game, young before Tay, because that's a representation of me.
Got another question. Who is your rap influence?
My rap influences started when I was about 14. My biggest rap influences is Twista, Tupac, you know what I mean? Eminem, Do or Die, Crucial Conflict, Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, the Speed 9 Mopses. You know, there's people who just come with that lyrical, complex, intricate rhyme scheme, you know?
Yeah, another question. Where are you from?
Man, really I'm from two places, man. I'm originally from Mansfield, Ohio, you know what I mean? The Midwest, I'm from the Midwest side. And I also grew up in Maryland too, so you know what I mean? My music is a representation of the Midwest and the East Coast, you know what I mean? So it's a combination. If you take the Midwest and put it in a pot, the gumbo pot with the East Coast, you stir it up, you get Young Tay, you know what I mean? But to the day I die, it's Midwest first, because that's where I come from. So I'm gonna represent Mansfield, Ohio, you know what I mean? All of Ohio, Cleveland, Columbus, the whole middle of the map, you know what I mean?
Young Tay, man, where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
You know what I'm saying? 10 years from now, I see myself having a very successful music business, Grindcore Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I see myself with 10 albums or more, you know what I mean? iTunes, the whole 9 yards, you know what I mean? I see myself signing artists too, getting money as a family, my music family, you know what I mean? And I see myself as really being successful, you know what I mean? Collaborating with the best of the best MCs, you know what I mean? It's nothing but the real MCs. I want to collaborate with nothing but the realists, you know what I mean? No fabricated, fake people, the straight real MCs.
I met Young Tay at Midnight Recording Studio. I was recording the 9/11 album, and I seen him in the Midnight Recording Studio, and I watched him as he was recording his a track at the Midnight Recording Studio, and I said, man, I like his style. He got that smooth, quick, fast rapping style. Plus on top of that, I said, man, I'm gonna ask him, can he get on my 9/11 album? Because I think that it would be a wonderful opportunity for me and him to collaborate. And I asked him, and he collaborated on my 9/11 album. And I thank him for the opportunity to do great business with him. And he blessed me with his verse. That's how I met him at Midnight Recording Studio. Yeah, tomorrow.
I appreciate you guys taking your time out. Check out your boy, you know what I mean? Showing love to my music brand. I love everybody on the Facebook page. Everybody show me love, you know what I mean? I got love for you, you know what I mean? Nothing but real love, man. To you haters, man, this is what we say to you haters, you know what I mean? Fuck you and everything you love, biatch.